Hello everyone and welcome back. In this video we're going to continue working on our AI. So with that said, let's code this. Alright, so let's get started. And to begin with, I think I commented out a part just to show you guys a bug that's happening. Oh, come right over here. Oh no, I haven't, so let me do that first. So a bug is happening and I'm going to show you guys why. Let me just comment this part out because you don't notice this if the character is moving. So let me come over here and you notice over here when a character is standing still, this bug that we have over here is happening, but when we move it doesn't appear. So we're gonna fix that, and that's pretty easy, and that is occurring because we're using our perform bank switch. Let me come all the way up first to find that part. So we're under player over here. Alright, so you're using the perform bank switch, and if you remember, let me see if I can get you the perform bank switch part. Perform bank switch, here it is. We're using all the register values, so we have A, Y, and X. So A and Y have the address and X has the bank switch, and every time you're performing that, we're restoring those values. So here I have perform bank switch, for example 1, so those values are going to be saved. So that is offsetting our part of our player input right over here, because as you notice, if you remember, Y in X is supposed to have either the value 0 or FF. So I did that so I don't have to do it repeatedly. But now I need to come over here and actually load those values. So back to save those values back. So let me comment over here, reset values back after bank switch. And I'm not really sure if it's X is 0 or Y 0. Let's just test it out and see what happens over here. So okay, I got it in reverse. Okay, so this is Y and this is X. So let me try it now. Here it is. Now your character is always, well, the bug went away. So that's the first thing that I want to show you guys, this bug. Like I said, I'm gonna go over a lot of bugs later, but I don't want to tend to have multiple videos. All the bugs are gonna fix, so as I'm going along, I'm gonna fix them as much as I can. And now let's go over the main part, which is our AI code. And here, let's start over here and let me delete this. And the first thing that I want to do, even before the AI code actually, you're going to need one more variable, our own reserve space. And we're going to need to save our AI direction. So say AI dir for direction. That's good. DS1. So location CB. Let me comment over here. This will store the direction that the AI is gonna take. Let me save this. Let me go back to our AI over here, AI move, and let's work with that. And let me come over here. Oh, and before I start, AI is one of those things, at least for me, that I'm not 100% sure, so it's going to take a little bit of tweaking around and see what works or not. But like I said before, I'm going to go over the decision tree, and I do have some ideas, so most of the time you're going to try some stuff out. And to begin with, I'm pretty sure that I want to, like I said before, from the previous video, part 1, so we want to know whether or not the ball is on the player side, the player 0, or the player that's playing, or the AI side. And that's pretty easy to find out. You're gonna have to load the location of player X. Oh, actually gonna load the ball. This makes more sense. Ball X. And we're gonna compare with the value 80. 80 is because, actually let me just comment this out, because that's the location. Ooh, Okay, so here's player. Oh, should be play. Where is our? Here it is. As you see, decimal value 80. So we want compare the ball X to 80. Branch with cases clear. You're gonna call AI ball chase. So it's less than that. We're gonna chase. Well, we're gonna skip to chase the ball. Here, ball chase. So let's do that. And if it's bigger, we're gonna go to the middle of the screen. So go to middle of the screen. So let's save. Actually, okay, so last 10. Here you go. And go to the middle of the screen, and that's gonna be, both of them is gonna be pretty similar. So here's our ball X compared to 80, so only care about the X value. Let me bring my draw tool so it makes, so if the ball on this side, you want to go to the middle, so it's less than, so I had it right. If it's on this side, you want to chase the ball, so here it is, bigger than, it's going to be on this side, so if it's over here, you want to chase the ball over there. So let me clear all of this, minimize it, close it. So here is, go to the middle of the screen, and that's going to be pretty easy. First of all, we're going to have to load the position of player 1, which is in this case the AI, and we want to subtract with the value 108. Why 108? Because that's the middle value right here. So we want to check our value. We're going to subtract that, our player location, to this destination over here. And since you're doing a decrementation over here, subtraction, make sure you have your set clear over here. So let me go down here. And the first thing you want to do is do a branch equals 0, because if, well, let me bring my draw over here one more time just to show me, delete this. Let me save. What is this? Okay, let me bring my draw tool one more time just to show you guys. So let's say here is the middle. So if this is my location right here, let's say this is location 2. My God, that's a little bit too big. Okay, so let's say if I want to go over here. So if this is location 2, and this is location 4, here I'm loading the value here, 2 minus 4. So it's going to be a negative value, so I'm towards this direction. So I have to go to the right, since it's a negative number. And if I was over here, 5 minus 4 is positive, so I'm going this direction. So I'm just using this subtraction over here, this location to the other. That's pretty easy. So let me clear over here. So depending on the positive or negative value, I'm going to move left or right. And of course, since 0 is considered a positive value, the first thing that I want to do is actually branch equals 0. So I do this step first, and then I can do the other one. And of course I can do, let's do this first. So should say AI no movement. Let's go AI no X movement. I don't want to call it AI. Let's call no X movement. So let's do this first. And then if next value I have branch on plus, or it can be case clear or set or clear, because it's bigger than or less. But in this case, let's keep with on plus since I said that. It's gonna say AI move left, if you remember from the sample I did, and branch on minus, and AI move right. So let me copy and paste those two values over here and move right. Go to the middle of the screen. it a little bit more presentable over here for you guys. Oh, 1 second. There you go. So here we check whether to chase or go to the middle of the screen. Go to the middle of the, not the screen. I'm gonna call of the field. Makes more sense. Player field. On the their side of the field, yeah. Or the middle of their field. Okay, that makes more sense. So, let me draw this part down over here. So there's no movement. So I'm going to load A with 0 and store that to AR direction over here. And actually, and after we're done with all of that, I actually need to get out of both of left or right. So let's say AI continue X. Continue X? Let's say AI continue move or something like that. Because we're done with the X actually. Or go to Y. Well, let's say continue move for now. Let's do that. So let me save. And actually, just give me a second. Let me open our style menu since I forgot to open that. 1 second. Oh, all right. Sorry for the wait. I have here my find page over here. I found what I wanted, and is our joystick controller. So we're gonna use the swatch A over here to use our move our character, like you saw in the end of last video. And we're gonna use this D0, 1, 2, and 3 to move left, right, up, and down. So that's why I have it open. So let me come over here. So let's load A. And we're gonna go to left. So that is corresponding to D2 over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1 here. Let's store that to our direction over here. And we're gonna copy this and put it over here. And here let me just copy this and put it right over here. And this is going to go right. So, well, I think I had it wrong over here. So right over here. So here's the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just to confirm, right and left. Okay, so this is right, this is left. Okay, so we go. And I don't need this part as for now at least. So this is the X movement. So let me put X movement. This part over here. And now we're gonna do the same thing over here, but now we're gonna do the Y part. So this is X movement. Actually, let me we'll put check for X movement. That's X movement. Gonna be the same thing over here, and over here is gonna be check for Y movement, and it's almost the same code, almost identical. First, you're gonna do your sect over here. Very clear. V1Y. We're gonna subtract to 27. Let me see, 27 right over here. Pretty much like before, and we're gonna do the same thing. So branch equals 0 to no Y movement. No Y movement. Branch on plus on no no move up. AI move up. AI move up. Branch on minus on AI move down. So same concept. Instead of X, now it's Y. So here's gonna be Y movement. Let's come down here, and I want to do this almost the exact same thing. So this is gonna be 0. Well, actually, though, let me copy the labels. Forgot to do that. And okay, so this is the same thing over here. Instead of AI continue move, let's say AI done movement. No, exit movement. Let's say store movement. Store movement, something like that. Store move. Yeah, for now, let's keep it like that. If I feel like I need to change it, I'll change it later. So we're gonna load that. Actually, let me do something there. So we're loading 0, and we're gonna do a exclusive OR with our accumulator over here. So not for accumulator, but if your AI direction, since this is saved the X movement and now we're doing the Y. So whatever this movement had, we're saving it. So load 0, saving. So if I don't need to go the, for example, left is saved. I come over here, left it's saved, and I don't need to do this. So save this, exclusive OR of this. So we're gonna do the same thing here for the Y value. We're doing the move up. Oh, excuse me. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Here you go. Our exclusive OR for AI direction, and start polygon accumulator here. Pretty much like before. If you have left saved and up, so it's gonna be something like this now. So that's the whole idea. And then we're jumping out of here. And we're doing the same thing over here, but now this time is down. So let me do this. Let me check which one is down. This one before. So here it is. So let me clear this out over here. And now the easy part, we're gonna load our AR director over here. So store AI choose. I can't even spell that. Here it is. And make AI move. So I got everything set over here. And the only thing I'm gonna need is every time I come to the AI move, I get a new movement. So I'm gonna do this and do this over here. So now clear back to 0. So let me save this and check what we got so far. So let me do this. So I still need to do the, oh, actually let me go all the way up to the top. First thing I want to do. And let me go all the way over here. Let me increase this game time over here a little bit because it's going, I can test this game if it's going too fast. All right, let me move my character over here and you see, oh, I think I got it in opposite direction. Let me, so you saw that it's working. Where is it? Up and down. Okay. So let me try this one more time. Okay, now I got a little bit of a resistance over here, but it's no big deal because the game is gonna. So the ball's over there. It's in that direction. But as you see, as soon as I throw the ball over there, a little bit of trouble going over here, but like I said, it's not gonna matter. You're always gonna try to go back to the middle of the screen. So that's, like I said on the other video, going to the middle of the screen because it's closest to all the other points from the field The only thing that I know I'm gonna need, at least in the next video, his reaction is a little bit too fast, but you're gonna fix all of that on the upcoming videos. And that's gonna be pretty much it for this video. And if you guys like, make sure you subscribe. And of course, in the next video, you're gonna just continue on with your AI and build it up all the way through. So if that's said, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.